Hey everybody, and welcome to Leia's Lair. In this episode, I've prepared a quiz to determine what your Jedi or Sith rank would be in the Star Wars universe. If you're enjoying the videos, please give them a like, share, and subscribe to the channel so I can continue making them for you. Now, before we begin, grab a pen and paper or something to keep track of your answers and scores. After each question, select one response that aligns with how you choose to be in the Star Wars universe. It will then reveal how many points each response is worth. Add that number to your tally. At the end, we'll add up all the points from the questions to determine which result you got. Alright, let's begin. Question 1. You're to be on the Jedi Council, but you're not granted the rank of Master.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master.
Do you? A. Agree with their decision. You need to work hard to earn the rank of Master. B. What? How can they do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair. How can you be on the council and not be a Master? C. Refuse to sit on the council. If they want you there, they can grant you the rank you deserve. D. Accept the decision. You are not happy, but sitting on the council is still pretty cool. E. Challenge the Grand Master. Let your anger and frustration fuel your actions. Question 2. Someone makes their opinion known that they do not believe in the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways, Lord Vader.
Do you? A. Agree with them. It is better that no one knows about your ability to use the Force. B. Show them the Force by using telekinesis to float an object. C. Kill them with Force lightning, then ask if anyone else is having trouble believing in the power of the Force. D. Ignore them. Their disbelief does not concern you. E. You find their lack of faith disturbing. Give them a nice little Force choke to persuade them otherwise. Question 3. You see that there's a group of strangers about to be stuck out in a sandstorm.
Do you have shelter?
We'll head back to our ship.
Is it far? It's on the outskirts.
Do you? A. Direct them to a public shelter and go on your way. B. Ignore them. You have to be hurrying home before you get stuck out in the storm. C. Offer them all temporary shelter. As soon as there's a clearing, send them away. D. Select only one to shelter with you. You do not have supplies for any more. E. Offer to shelter them for as long as they need. Sandstorms are very, very dangerous. Question 4. Your neighbors come to you, the leader of your people, seeking help in their war.
Destroyed all that we have worked so hard to build. If we do not act quickly, all will be lost forever. I ask you to help us. No, I beg you to help us. We are your humble servants.
Do you? A. Agree to help them in any way possible. It is the right thing to do. B. Take advantage of their weak state and slaughter them. This is your chance to rule the planet yourself. C. Conditionally agree. You only help them for the right price. D. Refuse to take part in any war. You must look after your people. E. Send them away with a small battalion of soldiers. That is the best you can do without compromising yourself. Question 5. You come across a Jedi Master and a Sith Lord battling. Do you? A. Kill them both. Your allegiance is to no one but yourself. B. Walk away. Nothing to see here. C. Kill the Jedi Master and become the Sith Lord's apprentice. D. Join in the battle against the Sith Lord. 2 versus 1 gives you a better advantage. E. Meditate. The Force will resolve this battle itself. Question 6. Your companion wants to rescue a princess that is being sentenced to execution.
The princess? She's here? Level 5, detention block AA-23. I'm afraid she's scheduled to be terminated.
No. We've got to do something.
Do you? A. Ignore your companion. Stick to your original plans. B. Hack into the computer system to open her cell. Now she can save herself. C. Pretend to use your companion as a prisoner to sneak into the cell block to save her. D. Agree to help save the princess with the expectation that you will be well paid. E. Save the princess yourself, you want all the glory and do not need help from anyone. Question 7. Your master is going to kill your son for not joining you. Do you A. Save your son by deflecting the lightning with your lightsaber, then duel your master? B. Stop your master, you want to be the one to kill your son for his treason? C. Let him kill your son, how dare he not join you? D. Save your son by picking up your master and throwing him into the reactor shaft? E. Do nothing, this is a one-on-one battle. Question 8. You were framed and expelled from the Jedi Order. However, they realize you are innocent and invite you back.
The Council was wrong to accuse you.
Back into the Order. You, Maker.
Do you A. Accept, but only under the condition that they give you a higher ranking? B. Rejoin the Order, but only to gain intel to give to their enemies? How dare they expel you in the first place? C. Respectfully decline their invitation. You feel as though your trust has been broken beyond repair. D. Accept their invitation back to the Order. You do not hold any grudges given the circumstances. E. Tell them no, and then give them a piece of your mind. Question 9. What would be the focus of your training? A. Light side force abilities. B. Defensive combat skills. C. Dark side force abilities. D. Offensive combat skills. Question 10. How do you see the Force? A. A balance of good and evil. B. An energy field created by living things. C. Something to control and bend to your wishes. D. A source of power. Alright, that was the last question. Good job on finishing the quiz. Now just add up all the points from the questions and we'll find out which result you have in the Star Wars universe. Between 10 and 16, you got Grand Master. Jedi Grand Master was the 5th and highest rank of the Jedi Order. It was granted to the oldest and wisest member of the Jedi High Council. The Grand Master oversaw the Jedi High Council and governed the activities of the Jedi Order. Between 17 and 22, you got Jedi Master. A Jedi Master was the 4th rank in the Jedi Order and 2nd highest rank a Jedi could be granted. Jedi Knights would be granted the rank of Master and offered a seat on the Jedi High Council when they showed great skill, wisdom, and devotion to the Force. Jedi Knights were also granted the rank of Master when they successfully trained a Jedi Padawan to become a Jedi Knight. Between 23 and 28, you got Jedi Knight. A Jedi Knight was the 3rd rank of the Jedi Order. Jedi Padawan were granted this rank when they successfully completed the Jedi Trials and became full members of the Order. Jedi Knights were independent and could go out on missions on their own without being with their master. They served as guardians of peace and justice in the galaxy. Jedi Knights would be granted the rank of Master by the Jedi Council in consensus with the Grand Master or when they successfully trained a Jedi Padawan to become a Jedi Knight. Between 29 and 34, you got Jedi Padawan. A Jedi Padawan, also known as a Jedi Apprentice, was the 2nd rank of the Jedi Order. Jedi Padawans were younglings who passed their initiate trials and had been chosen by Jedi Knights or Jedi Masters to train with. As part of their training, apprentices would often go with their masters on missions. At the end of their training, Padawans would undertake the Jedi Trials to determine whether they would be granted the rank of Knight. Between 35 and 40, you got Jedi Youngling or Jedi Initiate. The lowest rank in the Jedi Order, Jedi Younglings were typically children who were identified at birth and taken to be trained in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. Here they would be trained with other Younglings and clans by Master Yoda. They would eventually undertake the initiate trials, which, if they passed, would grant them the rank of Padawan. They would then be taken as an apprentice to a Jedi Knight or Jedi Master. Between 41 and 46, you got Force Sensitive. A Force Sensitive, also known as a Force User, referred to any living being that was attuned to the flow of mysterious energy known as the Force. By not being ranked as either Jedi or Sith, you operated outside the codes and restriction that each offered. You have swayed between the orders, or may have yet to be discovered, or chose an order to join. Between 47 and 52, you got Sith Apprentice. The lowest rank of the Sith Order, Sith Apprentices were individuals who were trained by a Sith Master to use the dark side of the Force. The age at which a Sith Apprentice began their training varied. Some would begin training while still a child, such as Darth Maul, while others, such as Darth Vader for example, was an adult and former member of the Jedi Order. Between 53 and 58, you got Sith Master. A Sith Master was a rank held by any member of the Sith Order who instructed a Sith Apprentice in the ways of the dark side of the Force. Typically, a Sith Apprentice would advance to the rank of Master by killing their mentor and then taking on an apprentice of their own. Between 59 and 64, you got Sith Lord. A Sith Lord was a title given to individuals who followed the Sith traditions. The title Darth was given to newly inducted Sith in play of their old identities. It was roughly translated to mean Sith Lord. The title was typically given to those in the Order who had considerable knowledge and strength in the dark side of the Force. Between 65 and 70, you got Dark Lord of the Sith. Dark Lord of the Sith was a title held by Sith Lords who were members of the ancient Sith Order. It originally referred to the ruler of the Sith Empire, but was later taken by the recognized leader or leaders of the Sith Order. For instance, Darth Sidious was the reigning Dark Lord of the Sith during the era of the Galactic Empire, but also Darth Vader held this title at the same time, even though he was technically still Sidious's apprentice. Interested in finding out more about who you'd be in the Star Wars universe? Check out my other quizzes. Anyways, I hope you had fun completing the quiz, so which one did you get? Let me know down below in the comment section. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more great videos to come. I hope to see you all again in Leia's Lair.